Police are looking for an 18-year-old man from Hackney called Bakari Ugaro, known as Mizzy on social media. In a video that's been going viral, we can see him and what seems to be a friend appearing to break into a family home, seemingly ignoring the homeowners. There's a woman in the front garden, a man inside the home. As they make their way in, they seem to ignore a young child calling for their dad as they sit on a sofa making themselves at home. Now, people have been calling on the police to act, and they now have. Police say that they have been in contact with the family and continue to liaise with them in regards to potential further action. Now, police also say that they are currently looking for Mr. Ugaro because they believe he may have breached a community protection notice, one that was issued to him last May, in order to stop him from harassing or alarming members of the public. And it appears potentially that this viral video may have done just that. Now, this isn't the first time Mr. Ugaro has appeared to do something of this nature. His TikTok videos are full of him attempting to shock or intimidate passers-by. We have some examples for our viewers on the screen there. He's running off with a stranger's dog, asking a random man on the street repeatedly whether he wants to die. The man in the video looks visibly distressed, and the man proceeds to chase him. In another video, he goes to an elderly woman's house and asks her where his money is. There's also been another video doing the rounds of Mr. Ugaro in a well-known supermarket on an e-bike, speeding around a security try and stop him. So countless examples. Now, TikTok have taken the video down, and YouTube earlier today also took his account down. If you try and click on the page, it says that the account has breached the terms and conditions. Now, police are saying, or they have issued a statement saying that they are taking matters very seriously, and they want to reassure the public that they are doing that, and that an investigation is currently underway, and that inquiries are being made to help them locate Mr. Ugaro as soon as they can.
The decorum is non-existent. It is non-existent. There is so much to cover here that I just want to get into the story. Hey, what's up, you guys? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I know I am. I need to get into this because this is just so genuinely embarrassing. And it genuinely irked me. Highlights a really big issue to me about where society is going right now. Mizzy.
Guys, I'm a fucking Jew. First
of all, the fact that this guy's over the age of 14, I thought that this boy was 14 years old because of to replicate someone that I would assume to be 18 or older. It is absolutely ridiculous. It is so embarrassing. This UK prank star social media guy, right? He was very popular on TikTok. He had over 250,000 followers. Of course though, he has been banned from absolutely every social media platform. I'm talking about Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Do you know what you have to do to get violated? Do you know what you have to do to be banned off of Twitter? And of course he got banned off of TikTok. He has gotten a lot of traction very recently, not good traction, because of his recent video of him basically violating someone's privacy and security for absolutely no reason.
James, come to the front door right now, please.
James?
Hi.
You man, come.
Hello, James.
We need to speak to James.
James.
Hi.
Hi. James.
Is this where the study group is?
No. No. What door number is this?
No. Study group.
5:30. Come on. Come on.
Wait, this is not what the study group
got
is?
kids, man.
Oh, you got kids? Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought this was the study group. I actually thought. And this is the study group.
He has just showed his absolute idiocy, like genuine idiocy and obsession for clicks and likes and views. He just demonstrated that in that video. And I feel like evidently because of the Piers Morgan interview, he doesn't care whether it's good controversy or bad controversy. But I genuinely don't think that when he was while he was videoing it and doing everything in the house, I don't think that he expected people to be so upset in the way that they were. But he thought that people were gonna be laughing and, you know, kikiing with him in the comments. And to be fair, quite a few people were, of course, particularly of his age group. It just shows the genuine lack of genuine compassion, and no, it's not even compassion at this rate. It's just human decency. It's genuinely just human decency that people don't seem to have. People like even Elon Musk are even retweeting, like, share like the video. This has gotten a lot of traction, and this is how I see it. Let's just be real. I know for a fact every single person of color, or at least black person, understands what I say when I say this. When you see someone like that, this is just the world that we live in. This is just the world that we live in. This is just the world that we live in. When people see a person of color do something ridiculous, embarrassing, abhorrent, something distasteful, how society views it, they will view it as, oh, all black people are like this. This is literally where stereotyping and unconscious bias came from, so don't even try and tell me that this doesn't exist, bro. Like, when these type of things happen, this is the line that you're paving for yourself. And this is where the expression, you're setting us back, this is where that comes from. And this is what you're doing. You're setting us back. So now, instead of him actually doing something with this negativity and maybe issuing a somewhat sincere, genuine apology, instead of him to do anything like that, he comes onto the Piers Morgan show and embarrasses himself even more.
I'm just saying, okay, you went through their door, right? But it's not your house. You're not supposed to be in there.
Oh, no shit.
You are...
He literally just made himself look even more moronic somehow. He didn't even seem like he came prepared in any which way. All he literally came with is idiotic vibes. Even if you don't respect someone on an interview on national television, where your parents, your family, everyone's gonna see, some sort of decorum would be expected or hoped to be expected. But then again, if you watch the interview, he clearly expressed that he doesn't care.
I'm trying to understand why there's no real remorse here.
Do
Why do you
there's
not
no real
understand
remorse? What do you mean why
what
there's
the
no real
consequences
remorse?
of your
I
actions
went to
have
go
been?
apologize off social media. I could have recorded that apology and that would have been another viral video. Whether it's hate or whatever, literally, hate brings money, hate brings likes, hate brings views. It doesn't matter. Love or hate, it still brings views.
Like, and that's the thing that scares me about, like, the younger generation, or just people in general in society. How bad do you want it? How bad do you care for views, clicks, and likes, and whatever may have you? How bad do you want it to embarrass yourself the way that you did on national television? To the extent where you're actively saying that you don't care about the controversy, or you don't care about all of the people that you potentially put in danger. Because rightly, like Piers rightly said, yes, right? Yes, these are pranks. He stole old woman's dog. Yes, he gave it back. He jumped on like an elderly Jewish person's back. But what if he jumped on that old person's back and they collapsed? What if he pushed them into the road and a car came? Like, this is what I'm saying. It's like, how far are you willing to go in this society that we call planet Earth? That you are willing to literally put other people at risk, to literally put other people's lives at risk for your own selfish gain? How far are we actually going to go? Because to me, I do not ever think, it is scary. It is scary that is the trajectory and the direction that we as a society, as a collective, are going. That we are literally doing whatever it takes. It doesn't matter who we hurt.
I'm legally an adult now, so I can do what I want.
What are you going to do now?
What am I going to do now? Twitter, Mizzy is banned, and I'm gonna be on Twitch. And you're just no help in it. You just talk your own thing, and you have your own set morals, and yeah. So that's you.
No, it's not about morality. I just
Okay,
think,
cool.
I just
Whatever
think,
you say,
I'm
I was still talking. You
Yeah,
interrupt
I'm
me again, Piers.
Okay, let me.
Piers Morgan, why'd you keep interrupting
Let me tell
me,
you,
bro?
we're going to put both of ourselves out of this misery, and we'll just end it there because
Yeah, I
you
think
are.
you should end it,
as I said at the
because,
start,
like,
you're just a complete moron.
And so are you.
So
It's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. And the fact that this guy, this boy, had about a year ago, he got a warning from the police about a very similar thing, something about like a public disturbance. This guy has been warned on multiple occasions, and because he's not actually like, I guess, physically hurting someone or whatever, people are just, I guess the law is just letting him slide. He needs to watch himself because sooner or later he's gonna actually step on the wrong toes. Yeah, he's gonna step on the wrong toes, or he's gonna do something that he didn't realize actually breaks the law, and he's gonna do jail time. And I don't think you can vlog in jail. So if you want to create content and involve yourself in the public, be creative, do what you have to do. Absolutely, I love creativity. I love seeing how people can genuinely, you know, bring their creations to life, but do it in a way that's not absolutely moronic, and something that actually shows dignity of yourself, because right now I'm not seeing any of it. Do you think that a fine and because he literally just got a fine, that's literally it. Do you think that that's a harsh enough punishment? Personally, I feel like he should have got community service just to keep him busy, because this boy clearly has nothing else. He clearly is just in needing of like a hobby. But yes, if you did like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. Make sure to head over to my TikTok, which is where I found a lot of this information from. And of course, you can head over to my Instagram as well. And guys, you're here, so you might as well subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you in the next one.